Number 20. The flip phone at the 1962
What?
World Cup.
No
In
way.
the grand spectacle of the
That's crazy.
1962 World Cup, where Brazil triumphed over Czechoslovakia, a momentous event unfolded, not on the football field, but within a captured image destined for historical curiosity. The intended focus was the exuberant Brazilian captain, Mar
Go
Ramos,
Brazil.
hoisting the trophy triumphantly.
Very
However,
good
the
soccer
narrative took
for
an
decades.
unexpected twist, as a peculiar anomaly seized the attention of onlookers. An anomaly that once seen
Whoa. Is that a flip phone?
proved challenging to dismiss. Amidst the media scrum, a figure emerged, seemingly clutching a device eerily reminiscent of a modern flip phone. The perplexity deepened as the realization set in. Flip phones, a hallmark of the late 20th century, only made their debut around 1996, several decades after the resounding echoes of the 1962 World Cup. The incongruity birthed a cascade of questions, giving rise to an irresistible notion. Could this be evidence of time travel? The mystery unfolds, inviting speculation that perhaps
Wait a minute. What did they say? 1962? 1963? Flip phones in the early 60s. And that looked like a flip phone. What else could that be? If anybody knows what device that was, that maybe it was. First of all, I don't know if there's any tampering with these pictures. Is there Photoshop going on? I have no idea. But if that's real, somebody comment. Let me know. Was there some kind of a device? Because I remember there was one photo. They said it was a time travel thing where somebody had this device up to their ear, and they were saying that they were a time traveler. But then people were started pointing out that people back then, like decades ago, used to use devices like that were hard of hearing, could help them hear. It wasn't electrical or anything. Just I don't know. Continue.
this lone individual had inadvertently journeyed from the future, the Motorola Razr-dominated era of 2007.
The Razr.
Alternatively, skeptics postulate a more grounded explanation, an innocuous box camera merely masquerading as a futuristic device.
Okay.
The lines between reality and speculation blur, leaving this peculiar moment frozen in time, challenging our understanding of the past and beckoning us to unravel the mysteries embedded within the frames of history. Number 9.
All right. So, yeah, what do you guys think? Time traveler or some device, normal device that was used back then?
Number 17. The fighter jet in ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs.
Yeah, I've seen this before.
Amidst the myriad wonders of ancient Egyptian civilization lies a particular mystery that has captivated and confounded modern observers: the hieroglyphs within the Temple of Seti once in Abydos. Etched into the ancient limestone walls, these hieroglyphs present an astonishing tableau reminiscent of modern machinery. A cursory glance reveals representation.
Look at that. Look at that. I see, starting at the top left, not all the way left, toward the middle. That's a helicopter. That's a helicopter right there. And then to the right of that, that looks like some kind of maybe submarine or maybe a boat. Underneath that, I don't know what the hell that is. And all the way down to the right a little bit, that's an airplane. That looks like an airplane.
Resembling a helicopter, submarine, spaceship, and, notably, what appears to be a fighter jet. These images, starkly contrasting against the conventional symbols surrounding them, fuel speculation and intrigue. For advocates of ancient astronaut theories and time travel, these depictions are nothing short of revelatory. They posit that the clear portrayal of 20th century machinery in a temple dating back millennia implies visits from beings, potentially from the future or other worlds, who may have shared glimpses of advanced technology immortalized on temple walls. Adding depth to this theory is the understanding of Egyptian carving practices. Periods of change in leadership or theology often led to the plastering of previous inscriptions and the creation of new carvings. This overlapping across generations could inadvertently produce seemingly anachronistic images.
So that's crazy stuff. So in the pyramids of Giza in Egypt, these pyramids are thousands of years old, and carved in them is depictions of a helicopter, a fighter jet, a UFO, a submarine, and you can't mistake those things for what. I think some people say that they're actual birds and wildlife that they reproduce there on the walls of the pyramids. No way. They don't look like birds to me.
While logical explanations provide clarity, the fascination of the fighter jet and its companions persists. The notion that ancient civilizations glimpsed the future or encountered extraterrestrial visitors remains mysterious, challenging our linear understanding of time and progress.
That looks like a bird.
Number 16. Bringing from the future. In the tread of peculiar claims, 2018 witnessed a man named Edward thrusting the world into a whirlwind of disbelief with a startling assertion. He had successfully journeyed to the future. To substantiate his extraordinary voyage, Edward unveiled a photograph depicting the unimaginable. Los Angeles submerged beneath vast expanses of water. His tale, a captivating blend of science fiction and purported reality, unfolded 14 years prior when, as the chosen one from billions on Earth, he partook in a clandestine project. This covert mission propelled him forward in time, thrusting him into the mysterious landscape of the year 5000.
Okay.
In his confident recollection, Edward unraveled a narrative of a shadow government orchestrating a consortium of brilliant minds, a league of exceptional scientists, united for experiments that might appear fantastical to ordinary folk. As Edward waded through the chronological currents, he unveiled the dire consequences of global warming, a specter haunting the year 5000. The photograph he presented depicted a dystopian tableau where once proud skyscrapers surrendered to the depths,
What's that on top?
transforming Los Angeles into an underwater realm akin to a submerged Antarctica. Yet, skeptics, ever vigilant in their quest for truth, raised eyebrows at the photograph, casting doubts on its authenticity, alleging possible tampering through the wizardry of Photoshop. The line between the conceivable and the concocted blurred, leaving the world grappling with the captivating prospect that what Edward described, though seemingly fantastical, might indeed have a basis in the complex interplay of reality and speculation.
Like, you can't say it's false or it's true 100% either way. You have to use common sense and say, I don't know. We don't know. There's so many things that we don't know as a species. We haven't even charted all of our oceans, so don't be quick to say that what is real or not in these videos. Keep an open mind. Where am I?
Number 15. The immortal Vladimir Putin. In the vast realm of time and imagery, an intriguing saga unfolds as we examine 3 snapshots of Vladimir Putin, Russia's formidable leader, spanning different epochs. It's a narrative that sparks the imagination, reminiscent of tales spun in movies where characters traverse the ages. Captured at distinct junctures across decades, these 3 images depict Putin adorned as a Russian soldier.
Well, the one on the top left looks like a younger version of him. On the right, yeah. Bottom, yeah. They all look alike.
Raising an eyebrow of curiosity. The temporal tapestry woven by these snapshots prompts a captivating question. Is Vladimir Putin a time traveler, an ageless enigma defending Russia across the annals of history? Or could these images merely unveil the uncanny resemblance of 3 distinct men who share an inexplicable likeness? According to a certain website, the first snapshot hails from the 1920s, followed by one from 1941, and finally the most recent in 2015. Now, the math between 1920 and 2015 amounts to a staggering 95 years, yet Putin in 2015 appears notably youthful, defying the expected aging process. This observation has spurred fervent claims from Putin's followers.
Well, you know the guy's done plastic surgery. You could see that, but he ain't no 95 years old.
Propelling a mission that posits their leader as immortal, a being gracing the planet for millennia. The mystery persists, shrouded in the uncertainty of whether Putin...
But then again, you never know.
is a temporal voyager or a figure blessed with an abundance of doppelgangers. As we navigate this perplexing terrain, the narrative of Putin's visual echoes through time offers not just a glimpse into his intriguing persona, but beckons us to ponder the extraordinary possibilities that lie at the intersection of politics, time, and the mysterious dance of lookalikes across the ages. Number 14.
I skipped maybe one or two of them because I didn't find them interesting, but let's continue with this one. We'll wrap up with this one, and we'll continue in another video with the rest.
Ancient Greek status with laptop. Archaeological sites often serve as captivating windows into the mysterious events of...
Look at that. Look at that. That's crazy. Well, these two little holes in the side, little USB ports.
bygone eras, revealing the tales etched in the remnants of ancient civilizations. Occasionally, these sites even hint at the extraordinary, such as the perplexing Grave Nyska, an ancient Greek statue housed in the J. Paul Getty Museum in Malibu. This statue, titled Grave Nyska of an Enthroned Woman with an Attendant, has sparked intrigue due to its strange portrayal of a woman seemingly engrossed in the use of a laptop. The whispers of time travel began to circulate, painting a fantastical narrative of a modern tech voyager visiting ancient Greece. However, the excitement was short-lived, as Professor Jeff Hurwitz, an expert in art history and classics at the University of Oregon, debunked the notion. He explained that the USB ports were not futuristic attachments, but rather drill holes used for securing additional elements like a bronze object or a separate piece of marble. As for the laptop itself, the seemingly anachronistic device was...
Oh, what is that? What could that be from something that's thousands of years old? Looks like a laptop, but then they're holding a, what is it, a stylus? It's a touchscreen laptop?
Demystified. It turned out to be a shallow box or lidded tray held by the woman, who was on the verge of selecting a piece of jewelry. Alas, no ancient laptops graced the hands of this Greek woman, dealing a significant blow to the aspirations of conspiracy theorists.
That makes sense. That makes sense. All right. Interesting stuff. We'll continue with, like I said before, I skipped a couple, one or two, because I didn't find them interesting. But next video, we'll go through more of these. These are really interesting. On that note, you guys have a good one. Later.